IBM down 22%. In some ways, it's sort of overshadowing all this amazing bank news we're getting today. So, and this is on top of the fact that IBM stock was already down about 2% year to date. So the company is out with a preliminary look at second quarter sales and profits, and they fell short of expectations. IBM CEO Arvind Krishna is saying the company failed to predict that its customers would shift their spending away from IBM's products to servers, storage, and memory purchases to hedge against further price increases, especially when it comes to AI storage. So to quote Arvind, "We did not adapt and move quickly enough. What played out last quarter was worse than expected." And the stock's getting punished as a result.
Yeah, it's that, just anything discretionary, it seems like on the tech is kind of getting paused or pushed aside and just going all in on the AI.
My brother's a big shot at this. And the uncertainty I heard in our last phone call, Alexis, nobody has a clue about the sequencing, the schedule. I will say this, Paul. They're all making it up as they go.
It's an educated guess at best at this point, right?
Next, you got one?
Do I have one? I mean, look at the news flow today. Let's just pick JPMorgan. I know we've been talking about it all morning, but it's worth digging in here a little bit more because, I mean, from the outside looking in, this looks like a spectacular report, right? Profits at a record high once again, trading revenue blowing past estimates, coming in better than $6 billion. That's a climbing 86% from a year earlier. But there was a little problem, and fixed income slightly missed those lofty expectations. And that is what investors are getting hung up on. Shares of JPMorgan Chase down now about 2.25% as a result. Also, Jamie Dimon, he always seems to sprinkle a little bit of caution on whatever the report is. So CEO Jamie Dimon cautious about the prospects for the future, once again, talking about geopolitical tensions and sticky inflation. Those were his words for, possible reason to want to be cautious and maybe pause in the months ahead. Okay. And we've got Apple. This is a rare one, receiving a rare bearish rating at KeyBanc Capital Markets. The analyst there, Brandon Nispel, downgrading the stock to underweight. He's citing concerns over both demand and valuation. He says the stock's valuation relative to the broader market was, quote, unwarranted, and that consensus iPhone growth of 8% next year is way too aggressive.
All right. So you heard from Mark Gurman earlier that he's pretty bullish on some of these new products.
I mean, Paul and I don't give opinions on this, but we got a lot of different opinions.
Yep,
I'm looking at the chart. I'm telling you, when you're a sell-side analyst to go off a record high and say lighten up,
it's tough. That's a tough call. And on valuation, you're basically saying the market's wrong.
Everybody in management's watching what you're doing.
Yep.
How long do they give on a busted call? 6 months, 3 months?
Depends who you are. Yeah, it depends who you are. If you're a youngster, not very long.
And just so you know, this analyst at KeyBanc, price target on the stock, $250. That would be down about 20% from where it is right now.